Watch your local news with Kevin Hodge
on ABC WBKB 11.
The mural behind me was painted by artist Britt Flood. It's part of the Alpena Downtown Development Authority's Fresh Waves initiative. It's an initiative meant to bring new and vibrant artwork to the area.
Welcome
To Field Trip Friday.
We're back.
And we're better than ever.
Yeah, but this week we're going to take things nice and easy.
That's right, Jake, and that's just the way I like it. And today we're checking out one of my favorite fishing spots right here in Bayview Park.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. Hal Neiman moved his family from Ann Arbor right here to Alpena, Michigan 37 years ago to start Neiman's Family Market. Once an Alpena staple, the family has decided to close the market due to competition and COVID-19.
We grew the business to 4 stores, and then my sister, brother, and I all came back, and now the 3 of us own it together. And it's a family tradition, and we're all in the business, so we're very fortunate and very blessed to be able to start here in Alpena, Michigan.
Brian says over the past several years, it's become more difficult for independent grocery stores. In Alpena, the population has been shrinking and competition has been getting tougher, with more ways than ever for customers to do their shopping.
The challenging part that we're having here is this, the Alpena pie has gotten smaller with more grocery space being put into the community over the last 5 years.
When the COVID-19 outbreak first began, Neiman's, like many other grocery stores, saw a huge rise in sales. However, the pandemic later provided challenges, causing issues with supply chains as well as impacting the staff.
That is definitely a challenge right now. We had to close our delis because we couldn't find staffing.
Regarding the community of Alpena and all of those who worked with the store, Brian had one final message.
We're very thankful for everything you did for us as a family. And we will miss you greatly, and we just appreciate everything you've always done. And good luck, God bless, and we can't be more thankful for the people that have worked for us over the last few years.
Neiman's has 3 other locations in Tawas, St. Clair, and Clarkston. The Alpena location is set to close on or before October 4th. Reporting in Alpena, Kevin Hodge, WBKB News. On the second day of his 1,000-mile motorcycle ride through the state, Senator Gary Peters made a stop in Northeast Michigan at Alpena Community College. This was the second day of classes for students at ACC, and Peters was able to see how they've adapted to learning during the pandemic. Classrooms have been split in 2, but they're still connected through a video wall, allowing professors to both see and communicate with all their students. During the visit, several students expressed how they're happy to be back.
And the one thing I certainly heard loud and clear from the students is they're just happy to be back on campus. They're pleased that there are protocols to keep them safe, but they really want to be in a classroom, and I can fully appreciate that.
Northeast Michigan, especially areas like Alpena County, have had to scramble to provide internet access for both K-12 and college students. One of Senator Peters' goals is to expand broadband access everywhere.
My view is that everybody in this country should have access to that. Those are the kinds of infrastructure investments we need to make. Just like we did in the last century, we made a commitment as a country that everybody had access to electricity no matter where they lived. We have to make sure people have access to broadband, high-speed internet no matter where they live.
Shortly after his tour, Senator Peters, accompanied by several other riders, hopped on his Harley-Davidson and took off to the next location.
A house fire earlier this morning claimed the life of one and sent another to the hospital. The Alpena Fire Department arrived on LaForest Road at around 11:20 a.m. to find fire and smoke coming from a broken front window of the house and an elderly couple trapped inside. A city police officer and an off-duty firefighter initially tried to rescue them, but was unsuccessful. Responding firefighters were able to move a 76-year-old woman from the house and transport her to Mid-Michigan Health Center in Alpena. However, they were unable to save an 84-year-old man who was pronounced dead at the scene.
We were able to get one victim out initially and transported to the Michigan Medical Center, and then we performed another rescue, attempted rescue, and we were unable to get the second victim out.
A city police officer was injured while attempting rescue and was treated and released from the hospital. Investigation has determined that the fire was most likely started in the front room where the couple was sitting. Oxygen use and smoking are believed to be factors. There were also no working smoke alarms in the house. Alpena Schools has been holding a grab-and-go food program for families struggling during the pandemic, and they're going to continue through the summer. Those who may need a little help are welcome to stop by the school and pick up 6 days worth of breakfast and lunch. Breakfasts include milk, a fruit or vegetable, and a grain. The lunches include all of the above, along with a meat or meat alternative. According to Food Service Director Nicholas Cordes, since March 13th, Alpena Schools has distributed 68,750 meals.
If we have any meals left over from Monday, we've been kind of doing a quick grab and go on Tuesdays from 10 to noon. So anybody that missed the Monday grab and go, and if we have extra meals, then we will distribute them on Tuesday as well.
Cordes added that not just Alpena students are welcome to come, but if anyone needs some assistance in their area, they're glad to help out.
It's free meals for all youth, 18 years and younger. They don't have to be enrolled at Alpena Schools. It's for any and all youth in the area. So even if it's somebody coming up to their summer home, you know, from downstate or from a different state, you know, they're more than welcome.
And again, Alpena's Grab and Go program takes place from 4 to 6:30 p.m. on Monday. Welcome back, everyone. Meteorologist Ellie Morrison is away for the day, so Kevin Hodge will be handling the weather forecast today. Kevin. All right, thanks for that, Kevin. I'm going to try and do Ellie Morrison proud. Looking at our radar and satellite for the past few hours, you can see no cloud cover. Been an absolutely beautiful day.